So if anybody understands how the insurance policies in Canada works, please, I would love you to enlighten me and maybe stitch this video, because I am running crazy. I'm going mad already, because why?
I understand how insurance company in Canada works, at least from the customer point of view. I'm not an insurance agent or advisory or anything, but I've deal with so many insurance companies in Canada, and I have my own small business. Even she's talking about TD insurance, and right here I'm using a TD insurance. And in my small business, I have more than 8 different cars insured by TD, like the same company, she's talking about, that is frustrating her. And so I believe I can say more about TD. I moved from AMA. AMA is Alberta Motor Association, something else. So now it's a very popular insurance company in Alberta here. I stays in Alberta. And I moved from AMA to TD Small Business Insurance. And I have a lot of experience. I have many things to say about insurance company, especially the TD she's complaining about. This video is not sponsored by anybody. I'm just saying it from my own point of view and what I've experienced, being with an insurance company as a customer here in Canada. The first thing is that I think I made a video about this a few months ago. Like, Nigerian insurance is better than the Canadian insurance, because back home, before I move into Canada, I have an insurance. I deal with I forgot this insurance name, this company name in Oba Akran in Lagos, ICO Insurance. Yeah, so I deal with ICO Insurance, and it's a comprehensive, and I've had different claims and everything. So now, with business, what's it called, small business, with a company's car, my own personal cars, and everything. So I know how it works back home in Nigeria, especially as a comprehensive, customer. But here, it doesn't work like that. Insurance in Canada, they are more of a scam, but you need to have them. You cannot do without them. You just need to have them. Everything will go well when when you don't have any problem. You keep paying your bills monthly. There's no issue, no problem. They just want money from you. That is just the, like, they just want you to just keep paying that bills monthly. But they become your enemy once you file a claim. Because when you file a claim, damn, it's as if they don't want you to file any claim. They don't want you to have any incident or anything. Once you file any claim, that is when you know the type of or the kind of insurance you are dealing with. Number one, they will not want to pay that claim. Like, there's something called adjuster. They will send the adjuster to come and check, to come and do this, and you start calling, just for an update on your claim. You will now become from a normal, friendly monthly payment customer to, man, your wahala is too much. Like, why are you calling us and everything? At the end of the day, yeah, you will be paid, but still, your premium will go like ×5. Like, if you're paying like 150 monthly, maybe they'll change it to like 400 or 350 or 500, depending on the kind of car you're driving, depending on your claim. So if you're at fault, your premium is going to go high. Now she's talking about TD insurance, so let's continue with the video.
Why are you people out there to just take everything that people are working for? Like, why? Like, so something happened yesterday. My auto insurance, I defaulted on it because my credit card didn't work. I changed to a new credit card, and that didn't work, and I didn't know. I didn't know that the transaction didn't go through, but I got an email saying that the bill has been successfully processed. So I assumed that the whole thing went through like that. Now, tell me why 1 month later, TD Insurance sent me an email saying that they are suspending or they are canceling my policy with them. And I was really panicking. I was like, I didn't know this.
Now, what happened is that she added a credit card into TD insurance account, into my account. You know why I love TD? I use TD, I moved from AMA, and the reason why I love them is because they are accessible. Like, instead of going to an insurance office like most other insurance, you can just do your stuff on their website. You can open an account, you can add your car, so it saved the stress of going out. So most insurance here in Canada, you just have to go to their office before you do anything, like most popular insurance company. So now, but TD, they have an app, so you can, anything you want, you can do it on their app or on their website. If you want to modify, if you want to adjust, if you want to add, so now, as someone that have a business, I don't, most of the time I go to work, and from work back to my own normal business, there is no time, to be going from one to visit an insurance company office or anything. And I enjoyed how convenient, their process are. So after a week, they will even give you a digital pink slip, and after a week, they'll send you the original paper or pink slip. So the digital one, you can still use it pending the time, the original paper, comes through. You can even use the digital one to go to the registry and, to get all the paperwork you need for your vehicle, especially on Sunday when no insurance company works and you need to register a car ASAP that day. So that is why TD, is okay. For me, I don't know for the other person. Now, she said insurance, what's it called, account, policy got cancelled because she defaulted in one transaction. The thing is that they will have defaulted, like, especially last month. I have issues with my debit card, and they were unable to deduct money. And before an insurance company cancelled your policy, they will have sent you several notifications, several emails, several letters. See, in Canada, they don't joke with letters. Like, they will send you, if I show you now, I pick up my letters from my mailbox yesterday. Like, just see letters from different companies, different this, different that, warning letter, notification, congratulation letters. Like, they don't joke with letter. Any small thing, they will send you a letter. Any small thing, they will send you a letter. So they will have sent you an email. They will have sent you a notification. Most of the time, they will have even called, like try to call you, reach you that, hey, you've not paid. So they will never cancel your policy without notifying you first. And again, is that they don't cancel policy on the first month when you defaulted. There's always a fine. Like for TD, they will add a $35 fine if you fail to pay on the first month. The same thing on the second month. Then if you fail to pay it on the second month, then they can decide to cancel your policy, depending on how old you are with them. Like, if you're a new customer, they say from the second month, expect a cancellation. If you're a new customer, that's it. But if you're an old customer, like you've been paying monthly, and all of a sudden they're unable to charge your account, so they will give you like 3 months warning. So just to, like, notification, just reach you. They will call, they will send letter upon letters, just to, for you to be notified that you're not paying, they're unable to charge your account. So and that's it. They will never cancel your policy without notifying you for. So something is wrong. So is that maybe they are trying to reach you, you're unreachable, or they reached you, but you're not responding, or they will have sent different notification before they cancel your policy.
I tried to make this transaction. I did everything. I even called their representative to confirm that I made the payment, but the transaction didn't pull through. That wasn't on me. I tried my best. It didn't work, and I didn't know. And they didn't even send an email that this transaction did not go through. So they're sending me a message saying that they are canceling my policy. To my shock, right? That was how they canceled my policy. I didn't know. I only called them yesterday to make an inquiry about some other things, and eventually they told me my policy has been cancelled. This was me panicking. Like, they were like, oh, this is going to affect your credit score, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, how did I even get here? Like, I've never defaulted before. This whole issue actually happened because of my new credit card, and I don't know. I didn't know actually what happened. So I was just everywhere ranting and all that. So I woke up around 11 and I had been on the phone throughout the entire day trying to figure out what was going to happen. Then eventually somebody was reasonable enough to talk to me. And guess what this person told me? So this person actually now said, first of all, they needed to get my last payment. So I paid that one. Then the next thing, she said she was going to review my policy. Upon reviewing my policy, they said I was going to now be paying $335 for car insurance. For a car that I have never actually made a claim on. Every time I need to fix my car or do anything in my car, my husband handles it. But you guys are telling me now that I have to pay over $300 because you are going to review my policy. Now, when they told me this, I was really panicking. I broke down. I was so angry. Like, how did we get here? Why do you guys are doing nothing for me? Absolutely nothing. And then the next thing you're telling me, you're just looking for ways to collect money from me. I'm not, like, you're just there collecting money from me because I am the one that would wake up in the middle of the night. I'm going to work. I'm doing 2 jobs and I'm giving you people the money to come and to be running business when I don't even make claims. And she opened her mouth. I'm talking about TD Insurance now because these guys are actually very, I don't know what these insurance companies are. It's so annoying because why would I have to be paying every month?
Insurance canceling your policy will affect your credit score. I don't think so. Because during the registration, like they don't require. I think I've registered with like 2 different insurance company, and I can't recall adding my social insurance number during registration. Like they don't ask, insurance company can, depending on the one you're using, but I've never dropped my social insurance number doing registration, because so with that I don't think it's going to affect your credit score. So, and you don't need to even if they want to check your credit score, like if they want to do a soft check on your credit score, you have to authorize it first. They'll ask you to sign. They'll ask you to drop your SIN and sign a piece of paper in their office to authorize that they want to do a soft check on your account. So affecting your credit score, I'm not sure about that. But one thing I know is that if if an insurance company canceled your policy, your premium is going to go high. Your premium is going to go high. Even on your next insurance, if TD Insurance cancel my policy right now, and I move to another insurance company, my premium is going to go high because during registration, that insurance company is going to ask, like, have I been cancelled? Has another insurance company cancelled my insurance in the last 2 years or 1 year or 6 months or 3 years before? Like, has any insurance company cancelled my insurance, my policy in the last, depending on their policy, so in the last 1 year before? If I click yes, because TD already cancelled my insurance, that is why I want to move to their insurance. That is why I want to move into their company. My insurance premium is going to go high because it will be a red flag for them. Like, hey, a company cancelled your insurance, so that is why you want to move towards that. There's a high probability that you are going to do the same thing that happened to that previous insurance, to that previous policy, to our own company also. So don't allow any insurance company to cancel your policy. Pay on time. The only way an insurance will cancel your policy is if you did not pay on time, or if you are not making any payment, or if you are owing them. Even if you are owing them, even if your monthly payment is 120 and you only pay 100, you leave the $20 till next month, they will never cancel your premium on that. They can give you a fee, a fine, add a fine to your this thing, but they will never cancel your this. Insurance in Canada is all they want is money. So if you give them what they want, you are fine. You're a good customer. You're a good boy. So that is that about that.
This person actually now said, first of all, they needed to get my last payment, so I paid that one. Then the next thing, she said she was going to review my policy. Upon reviewing my policy, they said I was going to now be paying $335 for car insurance.
So now that is what I said. Because the money you are owing them, and you have to pay them no matter what. They will keep sending you what's it called, a notification, like you are owing them till you pay. Then if you fail to pay that payment, maybe after a while, like 3, 4, 5, 6 months, they will now send that debt to a credit bureau. Yeah, that is when it's going to affect your credit score. I got it now. So if you fail to pay, they will now send your debt to a credit bureau. So that is the company that is in charge of credit scores and everything. So they will send it to a credit bureau, then it's going to affect your credit score because you are owing an insurance company. And now that they canceled your policy, if you try to register again, your premium is going to go high. And that is what they just to inform that, because it shows that you're a debtor. So, and you fail to pay. That is why your policy, and that is the only way your insurance policy will go cancelled is if you fail to pay. Even there is no other way insurance company will cancel you unless they fail to take their money. They don't joke with their money. So now,
For a car that I have never actually made a claim on, every time I need to fix my car or do anything in my car, my husband handles it. But you guys are telling me now that I have to pay over $300 because you are going to review my policy. Now, when they told me this, I was really panicking. I broke down. I was so angry.
like, you don't need to file a claim before the insurance company will cancel your policy. Even they can never cancel your policy because you file a claim. So if you have any claim that you feel like you want to file, the best thing is just to do it. So that is just it. Insurance company would never cancel your policy if you file a claim. If you have any incident and you file a claim, though they will be reluctant to pay, they don't want to pay, like they don't always want to pay. That is just it. But they would never what's it called, cancel your policy because you fail to make a payment. They will never sorry about that. They will never cancel your policy because you file a claim. But the only way they will cancel your policy is if you fail to make a payment. That's it. Because I've said it, they don't joke with their money. Like, they don't joke with their money. They need that money.
They said I was going to now be paying $335 for car insurance for a car that I have never actually made a claim on. Every time I need to fix my car or do anything in my car, my husband handles it. But you guys are telling me now that I have to pay over $300 because you are going to review my policy. Now, when they told me this, I was really panicking. I broke down. I was so angry. Like, how did we get here? Why do you guys are doing nothing for me? Absolutely nothing. And then the next thing you're telling me, you're just looking for ways to collect money from me. I'm not, like, you're just there collecting money from me because I am the one that would wake up in the middle of the night. I'm going to work. I'm doing 2 jobs and I'm giving you people the money to come and to be running business when I don't even make claims. And she opened her mouth. I'm talking about TD Insurance now because these guys are actually very, I don't know what these insurance companies are. It's so annoying because why would I have to be paying every month? I can't get my money back from you if I don't lay a claim. And to make it worse, when I make a claim, you guys will come back to review my policy. Make it make sense. Eventually, I was really having a mental breakdown yesterday because I did.
Saying insurance company never did nothing for her, I would say she's wrong. Like, it's you have a car insurance, so at least you are covered. That is just it. You have a peace of mind. It's better to have one than to have none. When you have none, and you have an accident, that is when you know what insurance company is. So that is it. It's better to have one, even if it's just 500,000. What's it called? Premium, 500 adjustable. It is better to have one, small one, than to have none. If you've seen a case of people that had incidents without insurance, you will never pray to be in their shoes, because insurance is we are living in a community whereby it is compulsory. Everybody has to have it. So, and you have a car insurance, so at least you're covered. If you have accident and you don't have insurance, then that is when you will know that it is not a joke not to have an insurance in Canada.
Collecting money from me.
Even not even about having it. Because we have different type of insurance. We have the 1 million, we have the 2 million. I've seen people that they had 1 million, covered insurance, and they had an accident, and they like, this person is being sued for 1.5 million. So the insurance company paid the 1 million, that covers. What about the 500,000? Like, he has to pay from pocket, like, monthly. They have to be they are removing some percentage from this person's what's it called, monthly paycheck. So that is just it. It is better to have one. I always advise people to go for the 2 million, insurance covered, because at least for that, it gives you the peace of mind. So that small change you are going to add on your monthly. If you have a 1 million covered, maybe you are paying 120. So if you choose the 2 million, at least maybe you'll be paying 130 or 135. At least you know that you have a peace of mind. So that is just it. Like, this will be the end of the video. The thing is, that money is not easy. Like, let me show you let me see. There are some, let me see if I can just cover some, some of my information from here. This is my total premium. Mm, this is my total premium. That is 5,000 plus. So 5,000, like in a year, I'm paying 5,000. Now, what the reason they send me this letter is because um there's a discount, so they had it a premium adjustment as a so they did some adjustment and they removed 926. So now I'll be paying 3,000. No, new term. Okay, I'll be paying 4,237. So that is just it. 4,237. That's what I'll be paying. So now they divide everything, blah blah blah. So now every month I'm paying 403. So now monthly. So including fee, installment fee. Even there is an installment fee because I'm paying it installment. So I did not pay the 4,000 once. So I'm paying it monthly. So now they added $11 so to it. So you can see insurance is very important in this country, and we just have to have it. Like, no matter what, even this where I'm living right now, you know, insurance, you pay your house insurance, tenancy insurance, this insurance, that insurance, car insurance, small business insurance, everything about your life, even life insurance, you just have to pay. So my advice to this wonderful lady is just to move on to another insurance, and maybe just because if you even tell your new insurance that your policy is being cancelled, they are going to increase your premium. So maybe just put on some, no, I've never been cancelled before, that kind of a thing. And you see, so the best thing is just to move on, so to a better insurance. So, and just pray that and watch your credit card, watch your debit card or what you had, because if your new insurance too, you fail to pay, they are going to do the same thing. So they are all the same. They are here to take your money. And this will be the end of my video. My name is Taiwo, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. And don't forget to click on the like and the subscribe button. I forgot to include that from the beginning, but don't forget to click on the like and the subscribe button. Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.